Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game.
Hey, listen to me. Ready? Oh, 100.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Brings up second
and 8. Hey, big back and all week. Big back. Big back.
Murray now. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. To throw is Murray. Checking it down, this one is caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. Murray. Caught downfield by Harrison. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And will move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
17-yard line.
Go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Will look middle, and finds McBride his tight end. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll get this out to his running back. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up second and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. He'll take this down to the 23. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's third down and a few inches. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Go set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Down at the 26. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Fielded at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
17-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and long. McConkey in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing right. It's taken in. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. An incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. Returnable from his own 4. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 31, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Zaven Collins. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Throwing now is Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for the Chargers. 56 yards.
First down. Set. It's a gain of 56 yards. First down, Chargers.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. First and 10. They'll go with Hampton. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. It was Andre Sisco there to bring him down.
He does a nice Nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go again with Hampton, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down. Herbert to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. On first down, Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the second. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
21. Let's go.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 6. Herbert to the air again. Flush to his right. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Right side hauled in by McConkey. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Set.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34. Motion man is Johnston.
Moment to try.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. This is intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton.
I can't die for it. I can't die for it. Stop it, bro.
How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down to the ground.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the...
And he's in! Omari Hampton. Touchdown, L.A.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
One more, right?
On play action, Murray. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Big ass open, big ass open.
Here's Murray. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Cardinals go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
50.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Hampton trying to work inside. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. They're trying to take the top off of the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Go.
McConkey in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 1st and 10, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ifachi Melifonwu. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. Looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's got room at the 30. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Exiting the pocket right.
That's me, okay.
End zone and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the football
See you, Ricky.
at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Murray from his own end zone. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Murray. They'll look to set up a screen here. He's into the clear again. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced down left. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
59. Set. Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
This game was from the Blaws.
It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up.
That's how bad the hate is.
He's capable of doing.
That's how bad the hate is.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's
They won the title last year, didn't they?
with the 1st down. Double as good
Yeah.
there.
They beat Texas, I think, didn't they?
And save a timeout.
They did.
First down, Los Angeles.
Yeah, Texas lost. Ohio State. Oh, yeah.
Now Herbert
Somebody.
will get this complete left side to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most.
I thought they played
And
Pitt.
even 30 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their
Nah, they played
disposal.
last year, too.
It's
Because
1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's able to fight through
Yes,
one
they
tackle
will.
here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one.
So they beat Arizona State. They beat Scatterboo. Yeah, they beat somebody else. They lost to Ohio State.
Here's 2nd down. Now Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. It's another Charger.
To throw is Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. The field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
5-9. Set. 180.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Rolling right, he'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get only about 3 before being written out of bounds.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
They'll run. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds
For
remaining.
the house they beat Texas Atlanta. I know they beat Texas Atlanta. So
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
180. Run. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. 59.
They'll send a man in motion left. Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They can do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1. Go.
Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Herbert to throw.
Let's go.
And that's going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Let's go.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses
Cowboys
were up and
winning.
down the field,
Cardinals
marching
winning.
the ball and
I
well-matching
mean,
each other point
my
for point.
Rockets winning.
In the end,
We did this.
a few more defensive stops than their
We
opponents
just need my baby Sooners win.
The
Let's go
difference in this one.
Sooners.
And that'll do
Longhorns
it for my
win.
partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long.